Where did that come from?
If you did that out of pity.
No, why would I pity you?
Because you know I've been going through a difficult time, and it would be just like the sensitive, caring man you are to kiss me and reach out to me to comfort me. And I don't want to misinterpret that.
I wouldn't kiss you if I didn't want to.
To be fair, it's debatable who kissed whom.
Yeah, well, either way, it was terrific. It was wonderful. I hope you feel the same way.
I do.
So, what's the status on that mobile app update?
Tech says it'll be ready tomorrow.
Okay, stay on them about that, because I want that ready as soon as possible, but without any bugs. What else?
The final edit on the Our Newspaper Still Relevant piece is ready to view.
What's the verdict?
They're making a comeback.
Okay, this is good. It's good news for the readers. I think that's it. Good job, guys. Excellent work. I'll be around if you need me. Hope.
I've tried to be patient, Dayzee, but we're talking about my child.
Maya.
And don't try to talk me out of wanting her. This is my baby, and I need her back today.
Excuse me, Maya? I'm Daisy's husband, Marcus.
This is his brother, Carter Walton. He's visiting us from Texas.
Pleased to meet you.
I need to know where to find my daughter.
I know I don't have that information for you, but if you give me time.
I've already lost so much.
I know.
The only thing that held me together when I was in prison until I was exonerated was the thought of being with my daughter again. If I could just hold on, just make it through, just do my time, I could have her back again, and you are the only person who can make that happen, Dayzee.
I will see what I can find.
Is this a bad time?
Never for you.
You look very impressive. I like you in a suit, all corporate, but in a good way.
Yeah, well, you look pretty impressive yourself. I think you get more beautiful every time I see you. Like time-lapse photography or something.
I've missed you.
Lot to sort out.
Yeah. Seems like you've already started.
Steffi told you she moved out?
Katie told me. I didn't want to call you right away. I didn't want to take advantage. I know it must have been very hard for you to ask Steffi to leave.
But necessary. I mean, you taught me that.
How did she take it?
You know, Steffi gets me. I mean, she knows I needed time to figure out everything.
Should I have stayed away?
No. No, I'm glad you came.
She's still in there? What on earth could Eric and Taylor be talking about for so long?
Thomas being made vice president, maybe?
Maybe Eric starting therapy?
I suppose it's possible. I doubt it.
What then?
What indeed?
I haven't kissed like that for a very long time. Kind of forgotten what it was like.
What are you talking about? What about Stephanie?
Our relationship wasn't really conventional, not in any sense of the word.
How were things between you?
We loved each other. There was love and there was comfort and mutual respect. But time sort of reshapes things, you know? And what you gain in ease and friendship, sometimes passion gets lost along the way.
So you weren't feeling sexual towards Stephanie anymore?
The other way around, really.
Oh. Ouch.
I adored her. And in the end, the only thing that really mattered was making the most of the time we had left. Although her last rejection, I have to say, was very, very painful. It was so brutal that I never broached the subject again.
I want to be clear, Dayzee. I have never forgotten how much I owe you. You were there for me when I was alone, in terrible trouble for me and my baby. You put her with a good family, and I will always be grateful for that, but things are different now. I'm innocent. I am a free woman, and I am ready to take care of my daughter. I want her back, Dayzee. I need her.
And I understand.
You do? You're not just leading me on, you're really looking for her?
No, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find out what happened to your little girl.
You have my number, right? Use it. If I don't hear from you, I'll be back. I'm not leaving until I have my kid.
Okay.
Z, why you didn't tell her?
In a public place? Besides, we don't even know if there really was an accident.
The article identified the victims.
That could have been a mistake.
That's a little bit of a stretch, though, Z.
I'm not telling Maya anything until there is no possible doubt.
Yeah, well, there's another good reason you didn't tell her. Legal ramifications, civil lawsuit, criminal charges.
Wait. On Dayzee?
You have to consider the possibility. When Maya learns her daughter was killed, she could become a real threat.
Well,
The door's too thick.
you're not talking loud enough.
I mean, do you think we should be worried?
As in, worried?
You know.
I'm going in. Eric, the mail's been really stacking up. I think you probably should take a look. Oh, I'm sorry, Taylor. I didn't know you were still here.
Am I keeping you for something?
No, not at all. Not at all. Pam, if you will, just put the mail on the desk, please. I'll see it later.
Well, I thought that maybe...
Please, just on the desk now. Thank you. Thanks, Pam. So where were we? I think you were about to tell me how devastatingly attractive I am.
You joke, but that's true. That's why I just can't believe it.
Stephanie and I shared a different kind of intimacy. More profound, I think, in some ways.
Still, is it difficult for you to talk about?
I haven't tried.
Well, I would be honored if you felt like you could confide in me, like a friend.
Okay, I trust you.
So I can ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
How long ago did Stephanie shut down? Was it after she was sick?
It wasn't immediately. But one night, when I made it ridiculously clear what my intentions were, she made it very, very apparent to me that she was no longer interested in that sort of a relationship.
So were you surprised I asked Steffi to move out?
Yes and no. I mean, I know that you care about her, and I know she makes you happy on some level. And it's not easier for you to hurt someone that you care about. But it's also what needed to be done.
Yeah, I think it's what's best for all of us.
Look, Liam, I want you to take whatever time you need to assess what you want for the rest of your life. This is about you, not me. So if it's Steffi, I'll deal.
Okay, do you really think that she would come after me legally or criminally?
I don't know the woman, but I see people every day turn to lawsuits when they feel there's no recourse. And it could be my lawyerly paranoia, but take the heads up for what it's worth.
Okay, we need a plan.
First step is we need to know where we stand. And was Maya's daughter really killed with her adoptive parents?
Well, I'll start another search.
Hold on, let me make a call. Might be able to save some time.
I'm sorry, but all of a sudden, I'm really scared.
Hey, it's gonna be okay, all right? I got you.
I want back what was stolen from us. But I need you to want it too. So if that means giving you space and time, then I'm good.
You are being exceptionally cool about this.
You're worth it.
Okay, but I don't want to mislead anyone because I don't know how this thing is going to play out. Although I can't imagine you not in my life.
That's what I'm counting on.
Taylor's still in there?
Yes.
Well, what'd you find out?
Nothing. I got the old bum's rush. But I have to tell you, I got a really strange vibe from Taylor. Like I walked into a conversation that she was really eager to get back to.
Stephanie's cancer was in remission, so I thought that was a good reason to celebrate. I put together a nice dinner. Martinis, candlelight, a piece of lingerie that I had designed for her.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Yeah, well, she didn't think so. Don't you want to look? I designed it for the intimates line.
It's lovely.
I think I knew it right away as soon as she saw it that she was never going to put it on. It was insensitive of me.
Giving your wife a beautiful piece of lingerie that you designed for her?
Stephanie was at war with her body. You know, remission or not, being touched was the last thing she wanted. The thought of touching me is repellent to you?
No, it's not. It's just that you always want more. Kind of like living with the bill collector.
No. It's about human needs, about touch and affection and love. You know, there are all these studies about people who live with pets, that they live happier, longer lives because animals are warm and they're touched and they're alive and they can touch you
Okay,
back.
I'll get you a puppy. Well, that's
Stop
nice.
it, stop
All right,
it.
then let's be honest. With you, it always gets down to sex.
Down to sex? What is this with you? That sex with you is down. It's dirty. And I should have left it alone. I mean, you know how Stephanie was when she was backed into a corner, but I kept pushing and pushing until she pushed back. What's you wearing?
Eric, I love you. And all the wild, mad, wonderful, joyful passion that we have shared in our married life is seared into my brain. It'll be there until my dying day. That chapter in our lives is over. It's finished.
And that was the end of it.
Oh, it's Stephanie's loss. You give me that piece of lingerie you designed for Stephanie, and I'll put it on for you.
Doesn't look good.
No.
My source at the coroner's office confirmed it. Maya's daughter and adoptive parents were pronounced dead at the scene.
That's terrible. And on the baby's birthday.
Heading to an amusement park.
It's tragic.
Well, that's it then. I have to tell Maya.
You have plans for tonight?
I was thinking of stopping by Steffi's and making sure she eats, take her some dinner.
That's probably a pretty good idea. You and I need to have dinner together, though, one night soon, all right? My place.
I don't know about your place. It's a kind of a danger zone.
My place?
I really don't want Stephanie's portrait jumping off the wall at me again and attacking me.
Okay.
But dinner does sound like a good idea. I don't know, maybe I could model some of my own lingerie for you. Did I just say that?
You
Wow.
did. You're flirting with me.
What if I am?
Lucky me. Till our dinner, then.
I look forward to it.
So do I.
I'm glad you asked Steffi to move out. And not because I take pleasure in her pain. But now it's even. Neither of us has home court advantage. Your decision will be based on how you feel, not obligation to whoever you're living with.
When I look at you with that perfect face and those killer eyes, it is hard to imagine not being together.
Good. Because I'm the person you should be with. The person that you should marry and have a family with. And it's not too late for us to have that.